Okay. Comic 42. Yes, this must be some sort of in-between storyline that talks about sort of what happens after they get back from the movie world and then before their next little story adventure. So, Jeff, I've decided to beat Dr. Zero at his own game. When next we meet, he will face the Electric Rando. I had forgotten about the Electric Rando. Only by world domination will I gain the required power to defeat Dr. Zero in his own conquered world. In his... Huh? I will attack his world with stealth and agility. No one will stop me. World domination? Forget I said that. Doesn't this cape make me look like the Green Lantern? Ha. Oh, where to begin? Well, let's start with costume. First, Jeff's electric rando. You got your kind of electrical thing there, and he's got a white suit but with a dark cape. So the thing is, it's a black logo on the white suit, but in the second panel, he's pulling his cape across his face. Very Dracula thing. I'm kind of happy with how that turned out. It sort of looks like what I meant to do. But on his black cape, on the back of it, it's the same logo, but it's in kind of a light diagram, so it can still be the same color. He likes pointing up in the air. See what I was mentioning the other day about shoulders. See, his shoulder is still straight, so shoulders don't work that way. And then the last one, so he's got his, oh wait, why is his cape attached to his hand in the second and third one, but not in the first one? Perhaps he grabs the corner to make it more dashing. And finally, doesn't this cape make me look like the Green Lantern? Well, no. And I'll explain why. Because the Green Lantern, let me just confirm this, doesn't wear a cape. Oh, wait. Green Lantern's debut in All-American Comics number 16, July of 1940. He had a cape. Except 1959, the first appearance of Hal Jordan didn't. Let's just confirm that. Cape. No, it's all just about escapes. Anyway, back to this. So the cape make me look like maybe the original Green Lantern. Maybe that's what I was talking about. Maybe not the post 1959 one. It could happen. Anyway, I didn't know much about comic book characters, so maybe it's also a possibility that Jeff is just that's more character development that Jeff does not know what he's talking about. He thinks the cape makes him look like the Green Lantern, even though the Green Lantern doesn't wear a cape. Did I know that at the time? I can't remember. I was also messing around with some loose-fitting cuffs, if you'll notice there. When next we meet, he will face the Electric Rando. So, only by world domination will I gain the required power to defeat Dr. Zero in his own conquered world. So his plan is to conquer this world and then invade the movie world, one conquered world versus another. I will attack his world with stealth and agility. No one will stop me. Obviously, world domination. Forget I said that. That goes back to all sorts of funny little jokes of hilariousness. Forget I said. Yeah, look over here. Don't worry about that guy. I'm not hiding any bombs. When next we meet, he will face the Electric Rando. Rando is such a good word. I stole it from Super Troopers. One of the officers was named Rando. It was just, Officer Rando, his last name. And on the DVD commentary by I can't remember. I think it was the two characters who played Rabbit and Ramathorn. And Ramathorn, the character of Ramathorn, the actor, whatever his name is, I can't remember. He was mentioning that when they were in was it school? It was either high school or university. That whenever they'd see someone, they referred to some random guy as a rando. Who's that rando over there? And you just talk about that rando. So, Jeff is the Electric Rando. Why not? I haven't spelled electric right. Properly. I spelled it properly. The other thing is the sort of shoulder bit of the cape. You can sort of say, I've always drawn the cape so that it can be seen a little bit across the shoulders. So they're just across the shoulders in the first panel and in the third panel. It's just how I roll. I roll with drawing the backs of capes slightly darker than the cape actually is. Mostly because I can't be bothered filling it in fully. Because I'm lazy. Um, yeah, so I guess we'll find out what's gonna happen tomorrow. Again, I have no idea. So, Comic 43 tomorrow.